Okay, so we just got some news from Hollywood Reporter. It looks like Noah Centineo is in the talks for the live-action Gundam movie alongside with Sydney Sweetie. I like this guy. I mean, to be fair, I think he has a lot of great potential. I didn't really like him in that freaking Black Adam movie. I think he's the Black Adam guy, right? I think he's the Black Adam guy. Like he was basically just Deadpool, like a Timu version of Deadpool. But he is a good actor, so I'm not too upset about it, I guess. So Noah Centineo is in talks to join Sydney Sweeting, which is I think it's awesome, in the Legendary's Gundam movie. Jim Mickle, who wrote and showran the Netflix Sweet Tooth series, is directing an adaptation of the classic anime. That's pretty cool. At least they call it the anime, right? So Gundam was originally an anime that began airing in 1979. The story is set in the Universal Century, an era in which people have immigrated to space colonies because of the growing population on Earth. Eventually, the people living in the colonies seek their autonomy and launch a war of independence against the people on Earth. Battles are fought by piloting robots known as mecha. Legendary declined to comment on any deal making due to sensitivities. The company was previously in talks with Outer Banks star Drew Starkey for the male lead, but those talks were never closed. The project is centered on the character played by Sweeney, so it looks like she's going to be the main character. And says source, the actress is very much involved in casting of those opposite her. Cool. In the Gundam, her character and the male lead are in the vein of Romeo and Juliet on opposite sides of war. Ooh, between planets who find a connection. Oh, so it's going to be kind of like Gundam 0080 with Kristen and Bernie. Oh, that's going to be interesting. Well, that's going to be fun. Or 08th MS Team. I see what they're doing here. I kind of like that. That's a really cool idea. Centino made hearts all flutter to the all boys I've loved before. Netflix drama that launched the franchise and the streamer. He also played the superhero Atom Smasher, that's the was, in the Black Adam earlier this year. So I think he has a lot of good potential in the Warfare movie as well. So Legendary could be getting the actor to upswing in Centineo is in the prep to shoot a prequel to Rambo. Oh, nice. Okay. So he's got a lot of good time. I think it's going to be a lot of fun. I think that'll be a really great thing to do. If it's kind of like a love story like that, I think that'd be kind of cool. I think that'd be kind of cool, be kind of dark, everything a little bit about it. But this is going on Netflix, so I don't know. We'll see how that goes. But you know what? I have high hopes for it. So, I mean, I do like Sydney Sweetie, because obviously, recently how she is and how she holds herself. She's not retarded, so, I mean, I like her. So, for me personally, I think she's going to be great. Um, adding Sydney Sweet to live action and pulling out the gun out of the boots. That's pretty funny. Don't even joke, lad. Okay, so some people were Sydney Sweetie in a Gundam suit is not what I expected today. I mean, people just figured this shit out. Wow, but let's hope they don't repeat the absolute catastrophe that there was the Dragon Ball Evolution. God, do you remember that mess? Having Sydney Sweetie in the cast is fantastic, no doubt, but the real key is staying faithful to the original story and narrative. I hope so. I hope they really do. But it seems like that guy that the director Jim Mickle, it seems like he's pretty good with the directing series. I think he'll be okay for the most part. I mean, I hope not, right? We'll see. Let's see. So Centineo and Sweetie and Gundam, robot versus rom-com vibes, mecha hearts are about to break. I think that would be pretty good. I think it'd be kind of fun. I rather this be its own universe, knowing Hollywood the tendency to go against the established lore. What do I mean? What do I mean by it is being its own universe? Much like how Wing or IBO are separate from the main UC timeline. Yeah, I actually would mind that too. I wouldn't want to be in a UC timeline kind of thing. I'd rather have its own thing. I wouldn't mind that either. I think just because I kind of want something a little bit more original, and I don't really want them to go the exact UC timeline, because I feel like it's just been overused so much, and I'd rather just have its own thing, right? I mean, we'll see how that goes. We've seen images already. It looks like it's gonna be the RX-78, but I really hope they don't go the UC route. I think they should take inspiration of it, but I think they should kind of do their own thing. I think that'd be kind of cool. It gives it a little more creativity, but we'll see. Here we go. How are they gonna make a robot size of a gun in real life? I don't know. We'll see. It's CGI, of course, right? Already sounds like the worst movie ever did. We learned nothing from One Piece live action. I've heard the One Piece live action has gone a lot of good stuff. I think people like it. So, if they go that same route, if they find the right people to do it, I think they'll be fine. Sydney Sweeney as Sailor Mass while they cast a Netflix Amuro. I don't know. I think they should stay away from the UC timeline. I think they should just do their own thing. Oh my god, bro. So I think it's a mixed reviews. I think either people are happy with it or not happy with it. I think it really depends. But we'll see. We'll see how this goes. Let me know in the comments what you guys think about this, and see you guys next video. Peace.